What up, everybody? Charlie D back in the building with another one. Okay, welcome to Bizarroville, everybody. Welcome. I just want to say, 40-something minutes on smoking meat. On smoking meat. Nobody knows how to grill in here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed, man. All right, let's see what we gonna get in today. Charlie B, you know he gonna do it his way because he think he's slick, but I don't care. I'm gonna go out here. I don't care what y'all say. Let me play with it. Get in. Get in. Get over here, boy. Wherever you at, I don't know, up under the house, up under the varnish shed. Get over here, boy. Yeah. Don't be feeling bad. I'm gonna play with you. Come on, man. Come on, man. I love you more than I love anybody on this phone. Yeah, I would have married you instead of Megan, but you know how that worked. You know, Peter and everything. Yeah, let me go over here. Show everybody I'm a man today with my Crocs on. I think these Megan's Crocs. Never mind, I don't care. It don't matter. Let me get this out here. I'm gonna go over here, pull my pants up. Yeah, let me tell everybody, big dog in building. I could hook it up to Rooster, which that raggedy brother called it. But you ain't no Cornish hen, baby. I know what he called you. That raggedy brother called you a Cornish hen, but we ain't even going there today. Let me show him how a man works. Let me show you how a man can push and pull his raggedy, messy, I don't know what you want to call this smoker, griller, mucky, messy trailer down here. Well, I guess it's musky. We gonna call it the musky trailer. Yeah, it's like me. We gonna name it after me. This the musky trailer / grill. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, cause like I say, gotta leave in here until see your boys, right? This is Noah's. Yeah, right here, this is Noah's. All right, now let me pull this up over here. Yeah. Let me get all this open. Make sure ain't no spider in there. Oh, okay. That wasn't no spider. That was just the way up. All right. Let me get all this open up so I can show y'all how to clean this. Because y'all know I keep my stuff put up real proper. Like, just go back here, get all my little rusty utensils I'm going to use to clean and poke my grill and my wood and all that. Put all this rust right in the fire while I'm doing all this. It don't matter. That's flavor. Now, I'm getting all this old stuff out of here from the last time, which I should have cleaned the grill before I put it up. But now I'm just going to sweep all this dust in my kids' faces and everything like that. And we going to be good. They used to breathing bad. We out here. You know they smelling pig manure, goat manure right now. We don't care. We cooking right next to the fence. Y'all see me right next to the fence? Funky, musky, dusty. That's me right now. You see all this dust flying around here. So now I'm funky, musky, and dusty.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of IAG bonus footage, episode trailers. And we decided to bring y'all along for a little bit of bonus footage today. The boys and I, we decided to throw some meat on the grill, throw some ribs on the grill. We're in the house watching football, out here playing basketball and running around.
Okay, that's y'all's. I'm not taking that one. That's y'all's. Peanut game all day. He don't play with his kids. He never do this. He never do that. Okay, Tim, calm down, sir. Peanut game didn't say you had to lie and say you was doing all this in one day. I'm spending time with my boys. We playing basketball. We out here doing this. And now I'm going to tell y'all this is the reason why we out here looking musky, because I ain't did no haircuts. This is the excuse, because I was kicking it with them like Charlie B be doing. No, you wasn't. Whole show alleged. No, you wasn't.
And we've had an amazing week of working on the house, as y'all can see behind us. And so now we're just enjoying this view and enjoying the fruit of our labors. And I was going to do haircuts today because I hadn't did haircuts in a couple weeks, really like a month, for real. But
yeah, y'all know I got all this stuff. I do culinary, I can cook, I cut hair, I got a barber's license. Do you realize your hair is part of your hygiene, sir? And it's funny to you that you ain't cut your boy's hair in over a month.
We've been going and getting it. And I was going to do haircuts today, but I asked the boys, I said, y'all want to throw some meat on the grill? And they decided to throw some meat on the grill. So we're going to throw some meat on the grill today, and we'll do haircuts another day. But I eventually get around to it.
Okay, no jokey joke right here. These are your children, right? Okay, think about this. Boom, boom, boom. That's not part, no, I ain't jokey joke. I ain't break yet. Let me just say this. Since we all understand, put this on everybody, that your hair and hygiene is with your hygiene, right? Okay. We all understand this, right? Because I put this on all of us, right? Okay. You're on that farm, like I said, jump back. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day with them boys. You'll get around to it. You'll get around to cutting their hair. And let's just allegedly talk about, Tim, how everybody's coming here talking about allegedly your kids look like they may have ringworm in their head. I'm not going to say nothing right now, but by the end of this video, I want y'all to see how Noah is looking at the back of his brother's head like, ugh, what is that? That's all the way at the end of the video. Charlie D love to tell you what's going to happen before it happens. But this video ain't going to be too long, because I'm not going to make you watch grilling like I didn't make you watch him do tea. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. But we going to have a good show, because we doing it my way. My way. Let's go, man.
Once I light the fire, I get my grill grates set on top of the fire so that'll clean them up real good. And I'll make sure everything, I probably scrub it one more time once everything gets hot, and then it'll be clean. And then we can start throwing some meat on here. And so,
okay, so you just told everybody that you're not really going to clean your grapes. You're going to let the fire take care of that. I guess you're referring back to he kills all germs. Okay. I don't think that's right when it comes to a grill, buddy. But number two, you're going to take what to wipe that down? To wipe it down? Those tools you picked up out of the back of your that little ATV thing? All that dirty mess. You going to wipe it down with that. You going to brush it again with that. And then you're going to be ready to put meat on that after you do that. Y'all want any of that? Do y'all want any of that meat? Is them grill grates clean? Yes or no? Y'all tell me. Where did it? You seen the brush he was gonna use to sweep it down with up under all them leaves in that raggedy bucket. Jump back. Boom, boom, boom. But that'll be clean enough for them to throw some meat on it. He just said it himself. Let's get to the meat.
make sure we get these ribs nice and good and smoked, so they'll be falling off the bone tender. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this fire started, and we'll just bring y'all along for a little bit of this bonus footage today. We won't bring y'all along for the whole entire thing because that'll be a full-length video.
This brother can't shoot one video without lying. Okay, this is gonna be a little sneak peek. We ain't gonna take you on a whole video. Would y'all consider 40-something minutes a whole video? I would. Not putting that on y'all yet. Okay, now let me just tell you this. Can we jump back to his other video when he was standing back by his truck after he painted the crib and was talking about, yeah, an hour video, and once all the commercials and everything, they flow in, it'd be about an hour and 30 minutes y'all be watching. You remember he said that, right? Okay, let me just say something right here, right now. And Charlie B's not putting this on y'all yet. This is how I think. When he was shooting this video about this meat, he had no intentions on it being this long. But he realized once he got in the house and he started editing, he could add in his commercials and make more money and let's just be honest. Y'all want a little game for tonight? You don't even have to play it tonight. Just play it going forward, right? If Tim's 1 hour video is an hour and a half with the commercials, he's adding in commercials so he can make more money. Okay, Charlie B, an hour-long video. At the most, how long is it? An hour and what? 6-7 minutes with all the commercials, right? That's because I don't add anything. Think about it. Bim, bim, bim. Tim, you said out your own mouth. Our video like an hour and a half, with all the commercials. Yes, that you're putting in allegedly. So, with that being said, it's all about the money. So, let's jump back to my whole point on this. When he was shooting this video, would y'all agree with Charlie B when I say allegedly this brother had no intentions on this video being 40-something minutes long until he got in the house and he figured he could stretch it to play with y'all and to get more views, more money off his views? Feel what I'm saying? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. The little YouTube, how he could get over for tonight.
And I'll do more full-length videos grilling once I get my amazing porch built, a full-length porch built on our home on Emma. But for now, we'll throw in a little bit of bonus footage every now and then of me smoking some meat, because it's a chore now to record the full video of smoking meat and to also smoke the meat and do all those things. So I'm gonna just give y'all a couple clips, a little bit of footage today, and y'all might not see the whole process, and maybe I can put in some pictures when I edit the video of the finished product of the ribs and all those type of things. And also, these are ribs from our pigs that we raise on the farm, ribs and pork chops from our hogs. So farm fresh ribs and pork chops. But let me go ahead and get fire started on here, and maybe I'll bring y'all along to the point to where we're putting the meat on the grill, and maybe we'll just end it there and go ahead and count y'all down for the sneak peek for today. So
Charlie B, come on, man. You know we hate when this brother talk. I had to play it so he could really double down on Charlie B being right. He had no intentions on this video being that long when he was shooting. He just broke it all the way down for y'all. Put some clips and some pictures or whatever. No, you shot a whole almost hour video on barbecuing. Next. Whole show legend.
Cotton wood that I need down here, and I get those split up, and that'll be plenty of wood for me. Look like Megan's bringing out some breakfast. Oh yeah.
I made granola, but I put chocolate chips in it. The boys actually requested chocolate chips, so chocolate chip granola for the first time.
Oh yeah, that looks good too.
Y'all don't watch the show? Y'all don't watch the show? We've been talking about them headbands looking like it's been stuck to make his head with crazy glue. Now I'm making him figure out how to do a Wall Street man's comb over. Wait. Y'all see all the, ooh, she washed it. And then now she got this, ooh, it's dry across the front and at the part, the comb over. You gonna see more of the comb over in a minute when he show y'all the meat. My whole point is this. Who's she trying to trick? Who's she trying to trick? Rick James is rolling over in his grave over this one, man. I'm done. Whole show, look. That's a comb over. I'm standing on it.
Yeah, super excited. What you got over here? Just regular milk? Okay, not coffee or not latte, just milk. I got you. Good. We had a coffee this morning already. All right, thank you. All right, y'all, I'm eating my breakfast. Get a little.
Even Tim knew it looked bad. Ooh, let me angle the camera down. Let me get off her scalp. I have my camera at the top of the thing. I'm not cutting nothing off. If y'all go back and watch it, he cut that off, right? Let me get down in the forehead. Let me get off the scalp. Tim, wait.
Breakfast, get a little breakfast snack in, and then I get that wood over there split up just so we can have it when we get ready to start smoking.
Boy, I hope Charlie B didn't see that comb over, man. That was bad. That was bad. We gonna have to figure out something. I think it's who that one brother I said was watching my animals, Alex. I'm gonna have to get him come down here. She need a lace front or something. I can't keep doing this, taking all my anger out over her hair on this daggone wood. I don't know what to do. I'm sending wood flying. I don't know what to do.
We're gonna go ahead and get all the meat seasoned up, and then I'll pick y'all up and we can ready to put it on, and then we can go ahead and do a countdown and get to our sneak peek for today.
Start pulling the meat out, girl. I'm doing it now, Tim. Wait a minute, you just gonna throw it right there on the counter like that? Why not, Tim? All the meat go on the counter. You know that. You won't buy me no cutting boards or anything like that. I ain't buying you nothing.
Good looking farm fresh ribs.
Thomas.
So, Megan, what you plan on doing? You just gonna make your own dry rub out of all this mess you got over here? Damn, that's my plan. You ain't gonna buy no rib rub. Cost too much, you said. $5 is too much. Well, you know how I am in here. I feed the whole family for $8.99. Now, figure out what you got. You just pulled everything out the cabinet on them, girl. That's right. Now, show everybody you sanitary. Yeah, with your arm or elbow. Wait a minute. You contaminate the onion powder with your hands. You got pieces of meat on your hands from the ribs. Megan, what are you doing? You gonna have us looking so bad, Charlie B. He ain't gonna say nothing. He didn't catch the little pieces of meat and stuff on my hands from the ribs, Tim. And it doesn't matter. So you contaminate that too? I swear that brother gonna swear to Christ. All this stuff need to be thrown away.
I know one thing, it smells good.
We all know it ain't gonna taste worth a damn, but you know, Tim, you can't say that. I'ma cut it out, edit it, master.
Like, yeah, one more thing over there.
Well, we got some paprika and some cayenne.
Okay, I got 2 more. Gotta add that cayenne, a little bit of spice to it, huh?
Well, you don't have to, but sometimes I do.
Yeah.
But the Tony's has a lot of spice anyway, so
Yeah.
you really don't need it.
I know we really don't need it. You done put enough seasoning on there for a whole damn hog, girl.
Just gives it a good color.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now let me get this right. You just gonna take all your seasoning and put them back in the cabinet with everything else, with all that stuff on it.
Yeah, a little bit of extra heat.
Yeah, a little bit of spice.
Now, Megan, while you shaking that up, don't bend over too far, because I don't need nobody seeing your comb over, you know what I'm saying? Let's get,
Any other spice is kind of like, you can have too much and it's just fine.
Oh, that's the powder. So I got you.
Yeah.
It's not the granules. Yeah, I got you. And get a nice little rub. This is what they call it, barbecue rub. One side done. The other side. Good looking meat.
Yeah, it is.
Farm fresh, farm raised.
Nice.
I should all that seasoning go in the trash. She's rubbing meat, dealing with pork, and just grabbing this stuff, popping the lids, and as you see, those are the lids that click. So if she has residue on her hands and she's popping that open, it's getting under the little lid and the grooves and stuff. I don't care what nobody say. So she's just gonna close them back up and throw them in her cabinets for the next time she wanna cook something. I'll wait. Or is all that contaminated and need to go in the trash right now? And let me just say this. I'm going to show you a little quick picture of the pork chops. But Megan, can I ask you this? Right here, I can prove you can't cook. You got ribs and pork chops, and you done put the same seasoning on everything? On everything? Those pork chops needed a little bit of Lowry's and a little bit of some black cracked pepper and called it a day, and you would have had some pork chops and some ribs. Right now, you just might as well just pull all that and make it pulled pork because it's all going to taste the same. Charlie be in the building. On one.
Raised by your boys, raised by your kids. They raise these hogs themselves.
You don't watch? It's the subtle things. I'm putting this all in this. It's the subtle things, Tim. Y'all remember the other day when I said it irks my nerves when he want to talk about these boys and they feeding him and raising him and all this stuff like that, right? And I threw y'all in it too, right? He's just smashing it in our face. Yeah, I know my kids raise all our food and I don't do nothing. Nothing. Oh, and by the way, that was Tim cussing in his little, his little thing he be doing. That was Tim, that wasn't me. My bad. My whole point is this. Since we know that he's rubbing it in our face like, yeah, my boys do all this work and y'all can't do nothing about it. Right? Narcissist at its best. Are y'all catching it? Are y'all catching it? That's how he sneak disses us. Are y'all catching it? Yeah, my boys raise all my meat. So? Cultural legend. Nigga, I'm gonna cut this out, but this stuff gonna be so, we ain't gonna be able to show us eating none of this. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't do any salt or pepper. Well, I do kind of, but because a lot of it is in this seasoning mix already. So I don't like to eat both. We don't like food that's too salty. So we almost rather have it like not salty enough.
That's right. Yeah.
But this Tony has so much salt already that we don't need any additional salt.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna say I got you, but man, you might as well put some salt and pepper on and call it a day.
You know the potty back there? Go use on the potty and get on up.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this before I even get going, because my show might be gone. All alleged right now. Right now, just my opinion, all alleged. I haven't. Why does he love to show this little boy on the pot? Why does he love to show this little boy on the pot? It's almost like allegedly, you have a fetish with this. Now, let me just say this. Can we jump all the way back to why you cut your comments off the first time, sir? There's weird people out there. There's people out there looking at your kids and everything. And you still had your kids on here, right? And even after you made that statement about people looking at your children and things like that, and how crazy people is out here, you thought it was a good idea. It would make you crazy for you to think it was a good idea to show your little man on the pot if you thought there was pedophiles and things like that out there that was watching your children. That right there goes to show you're a habitual liar and that never happened. Right? Allegedly, right? Because if somebody's looking at your kids fully dressed, right? Would you take them offline? Yes or no? I'm gonna put this on all of us. We would say yes. That's why my kids really ain't on here, right? Now, let's look at it like this. If that was true and you really felt that way and people's leaving you comments, some of they looking at your babies all weird and nasty, right? Would you have nerve enough to show your son on a potty? Beep, beep, beep. No. No, because in the back of your mind, you'd be like, ooh, the weirdos would really want to see this, so why are you entertaining it? That's all I want to know. Little puzzle piece for tonight. Is this man a habitual liar about everything? He just didn't like the criticism and cut his comments off because he wanted to cut them off. And then brought his boys into it on something like that to lie about. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. When meantime, the whole time you doing all this, you the one looking kind of pedophilia-ish. I'm going to use that word. On here showing him on the potty every time you get a chance. Bing, bing, boom. What? Yeah, Charlie B said it. Whole show later.
All right, same process. We're back on the front. Tony's onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and cayenne pepper. There you go.
Okay, whose palate is that bad out there that they can't taste nothing? And let me just ask you this. Is all that seasoning on that meat good for them children's stomach? Yes or no? Yes or no? And let me just ask you this, Megan. You seasoning food like that? Are you getting a hernia? Because number one, you thinning out the lining of your stomach like, whoo. Was that too much seasoning? Little puzzle piece for tonight. Was that too much seasoning on them ribs? Now, let's jump back. I told you I was going to show y'all. She put the same exact seasoning on them pork chops. Let's get it, let's go, and let's proceed.
A little bit of heat for grown folk.
Even though everybody's gonna be eating this.
Exactly.
Did y'all just catch that? Little bit of heat for the grown folk. Yeah, even though everybody's gonna be eating it. Okay, so you don't care about your children's taste buds because right now, they can taste everything. Everything. Their taste buds is strong, jacked, right? Now, I don't care if y'all done y'all's taste buds down or what, but did y'all just hear what went on in that kitchen? From what was said. Like I said before, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You gonna season this meat the way I like it, and everybody in this house gonna eat it. Yes or no? What'd y'all just hear? What did y'all just hear? And let's jump back. Should the boys be eating all this seasoning? And is that gonna taste like a whole mouthful of salt to them, even though I don't use no salt or no pepper? It's enough in the Creole seasoning, Tony's. Yes or no? Does she sound like an idiot after she just dumped all of that garlic powder? Do you know how strong that is? She made the whole rib white. Let's get in, let's go, let's proceed.
Pork chops.
Pork chops. Pork chops. Pork chops.
Now, Megan, you know them pork chops ain't too thick, so you don't want to flip them and put all that on it. Tim, just let me cook. If you want it the way you want to taste, I'm going to have to do me and pour all this other stuff on here. All your contaminated stuff you all in my face about. You know what I'm saying? Megan, I know you the one cooking, but I don't know if people going to agree with you.
All right, I will.
All right, boy. Keep going on.
Okay, now, number one, what do they plan on doing with all this meat? Because Megan's allegedly going to act like they about to eat all this tonight. You remember when that used to be our meat for the week? What do y'all plan on doing with this? Because jump back, you done already said y'all cook one day to prepare. So y'all gonna eat that all week, but you ain't trying to say nothing allegedly? Because you really want us to believe what? Tim's gonna eat about what? 2 slabs of ribs. The boys is gonna get about 1. You'll eat about half of 1. If that. If that. So who's gonna finish off all them pork chops and all that other mess? It's gonna sit in your freezer for a week, right? But you can't say that again because Charlie Beaton already came out here and roasted you. You want us to believe you're gonna eat all that meat tonight? Tonight. Because from what you just said, you about to try to chuckle it off. Remember when this used to be all our meat for the week? What is that telling you? Y'all don't think this is the meat that we cooking and we gonna eat on all week that Charlie B and Peanut Gang caught us on last time. They're trying to answer stuff without even answering it. You feel me? So, Megan, yes, we really believe, but we don't. Y'all gonna eat all that tonight. Duh. Why don't y'all just stick to what y'all do best? Lie and scam the people and quit trying to answer comments and things like that. Because Peanut Game is tearing you alive right now. I put this on y'all. This is all y'all. I ain't got no parts of this one. Y'all tearing him apart. He's answering stuff that they don't even need to answer at all. It just makes y'all look worse.
And I go ahead and start throwing on my food.
Sounds good. Wow, look at that. Look at that. But hey, it wasn't ribs. Remember when we first first got here, we were living off grid. They used to be like our meat for a week.
Okay, yeah, laugh it off like you didn't have a point to make with that. And let's just be honest. When you did live in a trailer, and that was your meat for a week, right? You just told on yourself again. Basically, it's never stopped. From the time you lived in that trailer till today, in real time, from what you said a couple weeks ago, y'all cook once a week, and then it's leftovers, because that's all y'all talk about. Boom, boom, boom. Did Charlie B catch that one? Are we on one with the whole leftover things, and why we don't see her making first overs? Because they don't film on Saturdays usually, and that's when she cooks all her meat and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. Just told on yourself. Caught it. We on one. Hit the like button for your boy. Whole show lady.
So give him one more.
Oh yeah. One more look at this. All right, y'all. We got our ribs.
Look at Ben. Ben said, "Move." Look at him. He done ran up and he said, "Move."
What?
He was like, "I got a stick I want to put on this cup." He trying to put it on there.
Oh, Benjamin.
Where you gonna put that one there, Ben?
Yeah, thank you, editing master. Yeah, give him one more look. You just said you ain't cut your boy's hair in a month. Where's all Benjamin's hair on the sides? And is that because allegedly you leave him, if he's not on the potty and you showing him, you're allegedly making him lay down all day and his face is, and he's just rubbing them edges off and rubbing them sides off? Or it's like the people say he does have ringworm. Stuff like that. Because I'm going to show another little clip because his sides are gone and there's a spot in his head right here. If y'all can catch it. Right? Okay, then we're going to get to the part where they doing they count up. Right? Look at this little boy in front, which I think is Titus. Pretty sure. And Noah's behind him. Look at Noah's face. He's going to be all looking in Titus's head like, ew. Whole show alleged. Just like to tell you what's going to happen before it happened. And now, Tim, have you not cut these boys' hair or cut your hair because you don't want it? You don't want that. You don't want to get that in your hair for you to look bad, Mr. Narcissist Man, because, oh no, you can't be all spotted up and stuff like your boys, right? You can't do that, right? Okay. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Take them and figure out what's going on, get their shampoos and stuff like that, and if you have to, invest and buy you another pair of clippers so you can cut your hair and cut the boys' hair. Or what are you trying to hide right now if it's been got so bad they got spotches and white spotches and stuff in their head and you don't want that to be shown? That's why I jump back, like you said, hey, I get around to cutting the hair when I get around to it. Let's get in, let's go, let's proceed. Whole show alleged.
Ahead and get this meat smoking. We got about 5 hours of smoking meat. But we're gonna end this part of the video right here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this bonus footage, and we're gonna count y'all down. So mom, go ahead and turn it around. Let's count down. All right, y'all. So we got
right there. Did y'all catch it? Right when Tim was saying, "All right, y'all," and Benjamin turned his head. Did y'all see it? If y'all caught it, y'all caught it. Whole show alleged.
that grill going back there, and we're gonna go ahead and count y'all down for today's sneak peek. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this bonus footage, and Benjamin, we're gonna count them down, or we're gonna count them up. As y'all know, we started counting from 1 to 5 instead of 5 to 1 because Benjamin will count backwards in homeschool with his numbers because he loves to watch our videos, and he does the countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do 1 to 5 now. With
You sound stupid, like Benjamin sitting up there with the remote doing his thing, like I don't want to watch nothing but us. Yeah, right. Benjamin watches what you have on TV 24 hours a day, which Benjamin has no choice but to love watching himself because you allegedly don't let them watch much of nothing else, except for when you're lying, talking about how you are watching all this westerns and all these other movies and baseball movies and all that stuff. Jump back. Remember when he tried to make it look good like he spends time with his kids before? It didn't work, and that only went for about that show, and then you started treating them the same way again. Remember, I love you, boy. Tell me you love me, you love me. And I told you, Tim, you better keep that up, because in a minute, I'm going to check back with you. Has he been doing that? This is the check back. Nope, not until we said something else again. And then now, today, jump back. They're in there watching football, outside playing basketball, or he running around with his boys from what he say. Y'all believe in all this? Because I don't. I don't believe nothing that come out this man's mouth, allegedly. Let's get it, let's go, and let's proceed.
Sneak peek. So y'all ready to count them down?
We're ready.
Y'all ready to count them up at least?
Yes, we're ready to count up.
All right, y'all. So with that being said, we'll see y'all in the morning for the full-length version. But this is for the sneak peek. So we're gonna count y'all down here. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all enjoy this sneak peek, and we'll see y'all early in the morning at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time for the full-length version. And we're gonna enjoy.
Y'all catch little man staring at the back of his head like, what is that? What is that? Allegedly. I don't know. He could have had a bug on him. I don't know. But was he looking at the back of his head like, what is that? Okay, let's get it. Let's go. He's going to show y'all pictures of the meat, but he ain't going to show y'all eating that salty mess. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
This meat tonight. Hopefully we'll get a chance to, I can remember, to give y'all a picture of what the meat looks like in the end. Maybe a little clip right here or something like that of what the meat's gonna look like in the end. I know y'all want to see it, but just giving y'all a little bit of bonus footage and on this off day for us, and we're enjoying it. So y'all enjoy the sneak peek, and we'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay, why didn't you show anybody eating it? Because it was unedible, or Charlie B getting on your nerves, ain't it? Tim, why are you putting the camera in your boy's face when everybody know Megan can't cook, and you make them boys say, it's good? It's amazing. It's awesome. Tim, why are you making your boys lie? You didn't make them lie tonight, did you? Not tonight. But you don't watch. You trying to make yourself better through the reaction channels. And the messed up part is, everybody can see you're still faking this. Man, come on, man. And let's just be honest. We all know you're a habitual liar, but let's just look at it like this, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. You watch yourself every day on this TV inside your home with your family. If you didn't play basketball with your boys today, if you didn't run around with your boys and you wasn't watching football with them, even your children know you're a habitual liar. Does that make it okay for them to do the same thing? Because you would be wronger than two left shoes if you had anything to say to them if you caught them in a lie at this point right now, sir. Because all you do on here is lie, allegedly, and then if you want to hold them responsible for lying, you're the biggest hypocrite on the planet. Because just to get money, you'll lie. But just to save their butt from you, they might have to lie, allegedly. What's the difference here? Let's bring it back. They're children. You're an adult. You're supposed to know better. You're supposed to do better. But you're not. Now, we all know for the newcomers, I don't show none of the stuff he's going to show tomorrow because I hate to do stuff twice because I don't like to overtalk myself. But I hope I did my thing for y'all tonight with this reaction because it was bad. So we got to do vault when I get up. You know how it is. You know how Charlie B work. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm out.